everyone, okay, I've done a Lenormand spread today. The energy I'm picking up right out of the gate is who destroyed your relationship, who interfered. There was somebody here, older female, okay, whether identifying female, but female energy, an older female who caused so many challenges, so many obstacles, okay. It all has something to do with ancestral patterns at the core of it, all right. But they were so interfering. They interfered. They just interfered. They stopped you and your person taking the next steps or moving forward with something. They just kept throwing blocks and challenges up at it. But this was going on for quite a long time. Okay, quite a long time. Like I say, this person is older, most definitely older. So I'm going to go into that and just see why. And also, is your person going to do anything about it? Because I feel that half the problem here is that although they loved you very much, they were still dancing to the tune of this other person. Like a puppet, you know. Someone says jump and they were like, how high? But I feel that you moved away from where they were, okay, that you weren't actually in the same physical location, but they were still, I don't know, like piranhas. I just heard the word piranhas, like just circling, you know, baying for blood almost. So let me see if we can go a bit deeper as to why, okay, which I think you know. I think you deep down know why. I'm hearing the word jealousy, really, control, just jealousy and control, but we'll have a little look and see what else wants to come out. And just while I'm shuffling though, thanks so much for watching, all your likes, all your comments, I read them all. Thanks for supporting me. And if you would like a personal reading, just click on the title if you're on a mobile. It'll take you through to the description box. All the links to the website are in there, and also the free relationship report. Go check that out as well. Okay, just give me a second just to have a little look at these. Oh, right, yeah. Someone really shattered your dreams. You were in a commitment. You could have been married to this person, civil partnership, or just living with them, but you were definitely in some sort of commitment. You could have met this person just off the bat at a social event. And I feel that this person was pretty okay with you to start with. I think playing both ways here. I mean, the person that kind of destroyed it. But your relationship was affected by this person's, but definitely female energy, who was projecting their own fears and risks onto your relationship. I just feel that you had an opportunity. You and your person made a big change, okay? You took a big step to do something for yourselves here. You were following your dreams. It was a dream that you had, and it came true. It came true. You manifested it. Okay, and this person, just jealousy. They were jealous at your happiness. I feel that their relationship or a major relationship in their life hadn't worked out, so that will narrow it down a little bit more for you. So maybe they were divorced or something like that, okay, or they'd been let down or cheated on or something, but they were very, very jealous, okay. But I also feel here that the change that you made and the dream that you'd had for quite a long time, and you started to do well, okay. You started to do well at it. You were becoming quite known. You could have even been doing the same as somebody else, but you were becoming quite known for this, okay. And this other person was jealous, but your person, unfortunately, instead of standing up to this person, they didn't at all. That's why I feel it's, with this card here, I feel it's an ancestral connection. So I'm feeling family energy, And it's so common where people don't break that family bond, even though it's destroying the bond relationship they actually want to be in. Let's see what the Tarot's got to say. Let me have a look at the past, please. Past first. Let's have a look at the past. The Devil. Okay. Someone was very, very bound to somebody else. I feel that person that destroyed it was very materialistic, but your person was chained. The chains weren't there. It was all in their mind, okay? But I think that there was a toxic family situation in the past, okay? Could be a Capricorn for some of you, or someone was feeding somebody's addiction. There's been an energy of that this week, actually, that I think it was could have been yesterday's video. If you've not seen it, check it out. I was feeling very strongly that yesterday that somebody that you had to kind of keep the things running, but there were family members or members within something that were keeping all the skeletons in the closet. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. A lot of people, maybe more than one person, there's too many cooks in this, stirring this pot. You didn't stand a chance in the end. You didn't stand a chance. You had got you know, the person, that's your energy, okay? Your energy's there. You were definitely in a long-term commitment with this person. Or if you weren't, you were about to make it. You were about to, you know, put the ring on the finger or live together or something that was, you know, you were committing. But unfortunately, there were too many other people involved, and one particular person who was really quite toxic. Okay, really toxic. This person felt they had the right to talk about you the way they wanted to. And they did it with other people, all right? But they also felt that their truth was the only truth. And they were just an interfering busybody. They were just an interfering busybody. Could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but I've also got fire and I've got Capricorn. So I've got the fire signs as well. Oh, this was not nice. This was very, very difficult for you. Very, very difficult for you. Just someone who just pokes their nose in where they're not wanted. But the problem is your person hadn't got the strength to block that. It was almost like you were open game in the end here. Right, let's see what your person's going to do now. Are they doing anything? What are they thinking? Just saw the King of Cups. But many, many people thought they got all the answers as well. Your person is very self-absorbed at the moment, looking at all their choices, looking at all their options. They don't really know what they're doing. They're not happy. They know their emotional needs aren't being met. Okay? They're still holding on to a situation, but they're very self-absorbed at the moment. I can't lie to you. This person's very, very self-absorbed, okay? Yeah. Right. You are one of the choices, though. Six of Cups and the Magician. So, yeah, they're looking back at the past with the Six of Cups. Wondering, is there a chance? Magician, shall I come forward? Shall I communicate? But I just feel today, with what I was getting earlier, that the overall energy is that your person's still living in the past, still enmeshed in the past with family members or people from the past, okay? I also can see here that there was many, many lies within this unit, whoever they are. Many, many lies, a lot of deceit. I think when you first met either this one person or these other people, that, like I said, I feel that you felt that you got on, that you kind of understood each other, okay? They came across as somebody who was who was okay. They were quite charming. They were a good communicator. But I just think it was lies. I think when push came to shove, they were just interfering. They were just interfering. They showed a different side to them. They showed an absolutely different side to them. You know, came across as very charming, very possibly educated, probably got a good job, probably doing okay, but very jealous and very bitter. This person was very jealous and bitter of your relationship, okay? And some dream. It's definitely for those of you who made a move somewhere or did something that was like a dream come true. All right, but your person at the moment is wondering whether to communicate with you, but they're not sure. They're not sure, okay? Let's have a look at the future. What are they going to do? And then I'm going to have a look at I just want to look at a bit deeper at this energy of this other person. Okay, they're going to leave where they are now. They're going to close the cycle out. They're moving. I feel they're physically moving. Okay. Something's not working out for them, but they're going to reach a decision. So they are definitely making a move. It's been a slow burner. I feel they might actually be seeing what went on here eventually. I really do. I just feel that, looking at these two cards, that they're going to see how badly treated you were, and that they are going to end this cycle with this person. The persons who actually ended up very cold towards you and blocked all your efforts and were just an absolute pain in the backside, to be honest. And they're not going to listen to them this time, okay? They're not going to listen to them. They're going to close it out. It's going to end. Let's see how they feel about you. How do they feel about you? How do they feel about this collective, please? Person's energy. What have I got here? Still a little bit defensive. They feel that you won't want to speak to them, which is totally understandable, actually. Because life's hard enough, but the one person you are with should protect you, especially from other family members. But they're not sure whether you will be open for this. They're hoping you will be. They're hoping you will be. Yeah, eventually Knight of Cups, okay? Knight of Cups, eventually they will make some form of contact. I don't think it's going to be for a wee while yet, though. All right. They've got some battles themselves to fight. A battle that I don't think they're going to be prepared for. I think what's going to happen here is, for a little while, they're very confused, they're very self-absorbed and quite selfish, looking at all these options, okay? But they're still holding on to their ego and arguments from the past. But eventually what's going to happen is they're just going to walk away from it and get their head down. Literally, by that I mean they just start working on what they need to work on. But I feel they're going to put this cycle to bed. And when they've done that, they know, because of this one person, that you will not accept anything less than that situation having completed out. That cycle in your life is done and dusted. And for some of you, that this person you're connected into has physically moved away. Okay? It's quite a simple energy today. But yeah, I feel they are going to come back in. Okay? Let's see how this other person would feel. I've got a family card here, trapped. Let's just have a look. I feel still that this other person, the one that was a little bit bitter towards you, You might hear from them. I think they would get in touch with you. I think when your person finally makes their move and gets their head out the clouds and stops being so self-absorbed, I think that this person, the one who was really quite the toxic, abusive, just troublemaker, will message you, okay? They will be messaging you, especially if you've ever had a social media account where they've had some form of contact, but it will be on social media, okay? So they, I feel, will still be jealous of you at a certain level, because I can see from this card that you're doing okay, all right? So they will see that you are doing okay, that you've made a life for yourself, that you haven't just collapsed into a heap, that you've had to fight really hard for what you've got. You've put the effort in, you've put the work in, even though your dreams were smashed. And I feel that you will hear from this person via social media, the person that was the interfering busybody, just bitter, you know, and people can't... If you've got, this is someone you just want to say to them, if you've got nothing nice to say, why don't you just shut up? That's what I feel about this energy. I feel it really passionately for you today, that this was really, really wrong, okay? And what happened here is your person then detached from you and became silent, unemotional, very much in their head, and stopped showing you any emotion. It's like you didn't exist. Whereas what your person should have done was cut off the root, okay? Which was cut off the root. But they're waking up. They're waking up to the lies of the past, the deceit of the past, okay? They're waking up. They're realising that this person or this group of people have held them back, that they couldn't grow with them. They could have moved back to an area that was from childhood or had an association with their childhood, okay? But they've realised they're just trapped in that. They're just trapped and they don't want to be this person's puppet anymore. So, very clear message for someone. Take good care, look after yourselves, put yourself first, okay? Keep doing what you're doing, because you're going to be all right. Nine of Pentacles, you're on it. Love you very much. Bye.